though.
What
But
do you
it's
say,
just
Winter?
about strength in the lane.
Not a fan of CK, but I don't have a choice. Let's go, NaVi.
Let's go, NaVi. You always got a choice here. You know, you don't have to side. Nobody of the audience is gonna kill you if you don't. But it is time for our first game of our upper bracket finals of Group B. Over to our commentators, Blitz and Capitalist.
But you really got to get that jump start on that hero because he has no natural farming.
This is just kind of awkward for NaVi in general as mid. This is the power of the Spirit Breaker. The Nature's Prophet TP.
Roger is here with the stuns to be able to turn onto Limp, but it's not going to be fast enough to stop that first blood from going down. They might be able to trade 2 for 2. Now, maybe a third. Seneco is going to try and run down Z-Freak with the help of General. He came all the way from the off lane to help secure that extra kill, but Z-Freak moves himself away, and Maledict, 50 HP. Oh. It's enough. Just enough. Is that a level 1 Maledict? Just enough damage to be able to get that kill.
Even winning this mid lane so far.
Now, do you feel like having sort of a safe... Oh, they're actually going to the Jakiro in the bottom lane. Moo dropping low. Good. This would have been a really big kill. He's getting out of range now. The Golems seem to not have any shards left. They have charge on a General, and he's just outside of range. He's going to turn, maybe. They get some damage on a General with the Dual Breath, and now the Z-Freak is here. They can actually kill General with the help of that fire. General almost burning down. 15 HP is all that he's left with. And they are going to be able to... Whoa, they actually killed Kyle the top lane. Moo's going to turn against Roger again, trying to slow him down, but now he'll in turn be slowed by the enchant that Roger has in place, netted in place as well. Z-Freak is here. Chessie's joining the party. They're bringing everyone they have. Denny, though, finishes off Moo, and he got the firepower to push back the rest of Complexity. Z-Freak and Chessie both maybe not retreating, they're turning, going for Roger, maybe just going to beat down Dendy.
Oh, this is a double damage charge.
Can they get a bash? Come on, the LSA. Oh, the damage from Chessie is just enough. They're going to grab Roger with a Sprout. Z-Freak does not have enough for another charge, but if they body block Roger enough with these treants, Roger's going to go the other way. Go ahead and root up Chessie. They're going to turn. Chessie is actually going to be trying to chase down Roger as best he can. Barely going to be able to get it. Z-Freak goes for the deny and neutral's not able to. General gets himself that kill. And it looks
he's even gonna fight Chessie.
He's still going to try. What are we doing at top lane? Come on, General. He does manage to get that kill. What are we doing at top lane, man?
Very well done. Overall, if you look at the gold, in Complexity's favor, though, as this Razor's starting to take the lead.
Maledict, tick, tick, tick. Seneco goes for the TP out. Good of Kyle to turn around, knowing he's dead, and just gets whatever damage he can.
As
Smoke up
Limp.
General and Roger with double Hellbears and a Golem to be able to lead things off.
Z-Freak is ready, though. He could get the charge.
Oh, but he's charging onto Dendy to be able to stop that follow-up damage, but the LSA was there first. The magic damage is enough, but a Fury on bounce goes and eliminates Dendy. Now they're going to go for Roger as well. Chessie TPing in, slow to attack with the heals going out, but it looks like the Silencer Nuke is just enough. A heavy Maledict onto Chessie should be enough to finish him off, but Z-Freak is going to keep moving forward, trying to go for Seneco. Gets the lucky bash, looks for another one as the treants come in, body blocking up beautifully. Seneco's not going anywhere, turns around for the cast, but can't get out of there alive. 10-8. You got the link on him. Head over to mid lane, please. We got him. Treants.
The global
silence goes down just to get that extra bit of firepower, but back to the shrine. Dendy finally gets it. Meanwhile, General battling with Z-Freak right next to that tower should be able to pick up this kill as Z-Freak does not get the lucky bash to create himself space. Back over to the top lane. Roger is now joined by Dendy. It's incredible how fast this game is moving around. Complexity are making this such a frenetic, chaotic game, moving heroes all around, but Navi's actually keeping up. Seneco's going to be able to come in from behind, but that Fury and all just knocked both Dendy and Roger dangerously low, and Seneco comes in. He was supposed to be laying a trap, but they're too unhealthy to actually move forward. They lose Roger, and Dendy has to head back to base.
And just continue to get kills right now. Is Moo going to get gone on? This might have been a little bit too far. First time he's going to get punished for this.
They are going to rotate over with Kyle and Limp coming in. Moo is finally going to take out from the Maledict, it looks like, but Limp is here. He's managed to take a lot of damage away from Crystallize. Still takes a lot for the Phantasm, though. Roger managed to finish him off. Chessie, he's being chased by General. Flies up in the trees to be able to fight him, too, but the charge comes in. If they can finish off the Night Stalker, maybe Chessie can get out of here alive, and they do so successfully. Z-Freak kills him. Chessie running deeper into the trees does not have a TP out. There's no way he survives for another 17 seconds. Dendy will claim that bounty, and it seems like Complexity have overstepped their bounds and their aggression, get caught in a nasty team fight. NaVi pick up the big one. Z-Freak, are you going to do this?
Oh, he's going to go for it.
He's going to try. He's got that empty slot. He's going to go for the charge.
Oh,
It's a little bit too early. Roshan is not dead yet. He's going to be stunned up. Immediately blown apart, but he just picked up by Dendy. Roger almost dies, but Chessie's unable to right-click him, and the magic damage coming out from Moo is not going to be enough. Kyle's going to take out from the Maledict, surely, as Aaron is on top of him as well. So 2 losses there from Complexity, and a failed attempt to be able to snatch away the Aegis from NaVi.
Almost an absolutely brilliant attempt by Z-Freak. He was just a smidgen too early for that. Dendy, fast fingers. And this is what I said, is Complexity, they need to avoid these fights. They need to allow their Nature's Prophet to create some space.
Z-Freak. Wrong neighborhood, my friend, wrong neighborhood. No opportunity to get a charge out. New meta.
This is how you know a team's winning. Dendy doesn't actually get that far behind. And on top of that, once Dendy gets a few levels, he can outflash from this Razor.
Kyle's going to be grabbed. Just wrong position here from Complexity. They managed to get the silence. And now, 4-second stun onto the Razor. That's a big one. They throw out the Ice Wall, but they can't actually protect him enough. Crystallize dropping lower and lower, but it goes in deep, trying to catch Moo. He's giving up his life to be able to win this team fight for his team as Dendy chases down the rest of these heroes. Laguna Blade out on the Furion. He tries to force staff himself away, deep away. He's the last surviving member of Complexity, trying to run away from General, but he just won't make it out. Well played from Kyle. General can't see him. He doesn't have flying.
You want to tank up a little bit more?
Up to the top lane. Limp. He's going to be target here. They're going to try and blow him up immediately. Ice Path holds in, Crystallize, and now the Global Silence. But a lot of damage already thrown on Limp. With the Maledict on top of him, he has to continue to run himself away. Meanwhile, Denny managed to find himself a Spirit Breaker in Z-Freak. They're going in the back line as well. It looks like Moo's going to drop. Crystallize just running over all of these heroes. Well, General picks off the last hero. Chessie, the only one to make it out of those team fights alive again. A 4-for-0 this time around for NaVi.
Yeah, that was such an awkward fight just because NaVi, they didn't really target fire. They're like, we'll take 3 different skirmishes and kill all of you and lose absolutely nothing for it.
3 shrines. They've got okay high ground, we'll say. In Moo being able to spam out a lot of spells, and they're pushing down that bottom tier 2 with the extra 4 treants, but Z-Freak giving up his life already. Chessie actually comes back to this team fight. They're going to try and fight this one. It looks impossible, but they're going to try anyway. Limp already being brought low. First shrine already activated, 1 by 1. They're going through the shrines, trying to keep Limp alive against them out, and it gets the heavy damage to Crystallize. A 3-second stun in the back line with General beating him down. He's not a support anymore. He's a core. He'll give his life up for that kill. Crystallize trying to make his way back. The AoE damage is just enough to be able to finish off that Aegis. Complexity are trying to get this extra kill, but the paralyzing cask, it's holding them in place. Crystallize is beginning to make his way out. The Sprout pushed out of that one. Nice LSA onto 2. Spirit Breaker trying to control up Crystallize as much as possible, but he's taking so much damage. Limp is instead going for the backline. These squishier heroes. Spirit Breaker ends up going down, but Limp, he's so low. Dendy launch shot. No uphill miss here. Dendy turns. Another 2-man LSA. Roger's going to pick him apart 1 by 1. Moo left for last as a Yule Scepter brings him down. He gets a little damage on Dendy, but I have to feel, even if he does get this kill, it's nowhere near worth it. A Bloodstone heals up Crystallize and Roger, and
all get full healed.
To take that tier 3.
He's going to Boots of Travel in, and Complexity have wasted every single buyback in this attempt at defending. NaVi full HP. You've got to imagine that Complexity right now, they're getting that feeling in their stomach when they know they've lost as Moo, last one alive. Hopeless attempt. He's going to go down as well.
There is
GG is called.
Nothing left in the tank for Complexity, and the crowd on their feet. A fast, aggressive game where NaVi are the victors.
Crowd is on their feet. Dendy giving them the thumbs up, looking very relieved. Probably a position that they haven't been in quite some time.
Yeah, NaVi being pressured in the early game, that doesn't sound like them. Usually they're the ones taking the first step forward.
And even more than that, finding success against a Complexity team that absolutely